Hey guys, it's John from Cardfight Nation. Today I'll be doing my deck profile on my Spike Brothers. Which did top at, was it regional qualifiers?
Team League.
Regional qualifiers. And we'll be and we'll be heading to Singapore in about a month, hopefully, as long as my passport comes back. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. I don't know.
A month-ish.
Whatever, it's about a month. It's about a month. So yeah, it did pretty good. Although I did get grade stuck twice during the day, so that wasn't too good. Although I did give the guy in my last round a run for his money, so yeah, I'll just give you an idea of what I'm running. Okay, so starter, Mecha Trainer. Why? Because it's good. Obviously, it's just a conro, pretty much, just for Spike Brothers. Search out a grade 1, which is good. Search out Wonder Boy. Put behind Dudley Emperor, makes 21. Pretty self-explanatory right there. My trigger lineup is 4 heal, 8 crit, 4 draw, and my grade 1s are 4 AK vanillas, go Wonder Boy, 3 medical manager, only 3 because I find that you'll only use one of these or 2 of them during the game, stops you from soul charging a lot. For later on, and Dudley Emperor fuels the soul anyway, so there's no point in running about 4 of these. 4 Reckless Express. Probably one of the best grade ones for Spike Brothers, just because obviously boosted by an 8k, using its skill becomes a 20k, right? So even if you get stuck on grade 1, you can still give your opponent a real hassle of a time, and 8 plus 7 is 15, so that's pretty good. 2 Null Guards. I only run 2 because running 4 or 3 is just too much. You want to be able to run as many 7 and 8Ks as grade 1s as much as you can, because on your first turn you want to try and get maximum attacks in. So having 7s and 8s really does hit. As long as they don't run 8K, then you should be fine. Then after that I run 1 Dudley Dan. I have this one tech in there because if you get grade stuck, you don't want your opponent to just like completely cripple you. And you know, it's not the worst thing in the world if you can't get the grade 1 you want, or if it gets retired from after searching it with Mecha Trainer, if you're versing Kigera or something. This is the next best thing, because then you don't have to use the skill of Dudley Emperor to call 2, you can just call the 1 instead. Although you're not getting at least, you know, your 5 attacks in per turn, at least you're not using as much hand to trying to cripple your opponent. So yeah. Then after that, my grade 2 lineup is 4 Bracky. Bracky, pretty much same as Reckless Express, just gives +5 Soul Blasting 1, so it just makes Rose and makes Crush Rush possible. 4 Field Draw. This card is the pressure card of the deck. Running it on your second turn really can stun your opponent. Usually you will have Wonder Boy behind this on your second turn, so it'll make 15. They have the chance to guard, use a 10 to guard for 1, or 15 for 2, so if they're going to drop 2 cards just to stop you from drawing 1 card, then you know you're automatically negating them another card. Or if they guard for 1 and you hit a trigger, then you're obviously going to hit and then you're going to plus another card. So that's really good pressure on your second turn. Getting 3 of these on your second turn and having more boosted is ideal, because then either way you're going to draw at least 1 card on that turn. After that I run 2 Devil Summoner. I run this because it goes with Field Draw. Usually you ride this, call this to a rearguard circle. You're hoping to plus off of it so that way you're not using all your cards from your hand on your second turn. Usually with this deck you won't have that much hand at this late game, because you're going to have to try and kill your opponent as quickly as possible. This stops you from having to use all your guard cards on your second turn, fueling this so that way you have 4 or more rears. Also it thins the deck, and you know, if it reveals a grade 3 on top of the deck, that's not the worst thing ever as well, because then obviously the skill reshuffles the deck, and then you know, trigger could be on top, so yeah. And then I just want to run 1 Black Panther, because I find that having grade 2s on the field isn't the best thing in the world. You really want to get rid of them on your second turn, because you want to be able to call your Juggernaut Maximums to the field, because that is your ideal field when you get to grade 3, and they're easy to intercept with. Even though most of them in the deck are 7Ks, you're really not going to have them there very long, so yeah. Then 4 Juggernaut Maximum. 4 Juggernaut just because of Spike Brothers. Got to run this card. Hit 16 by itself, so first time round, 10k guard. Second time around, if it doesn't get a trigger, then it can boost itself up to about 23, 24 max with an 8k behind it. With the trigger, that's about 29, so yeah, that's a lot of guard there. And then last is 4 W Emperor, just because, you know, that's your ideal ride. Gets +3 when it's boosted by another spike roller, so Wonder Boy makes 21, which is good against 11s. Most of the meta is heading into 11s with break rides anyway, so yeah, that seems the way to go. And calls out 2 cards, so you're getting that 5 attacks per turn. Puts a lot of pressure on your opponent and kills them really quick. Hope you guys enjoy my deck profile. Thank you very much.